reabsorb the calcification. Okay, so I'm gonna straighten you onto monsieur. Not on his kneecap, that hurts. On his thigh. Go
I feel
higher.
like the knee better.
Anything that can inflict pain.
Okay.
She likes it.
Can I do your first move?
Yes, I'm gonna do it right now.
So it's right
But-
over the joint, not above, not below, right?
No,
So
it's
it's
right on the
medium.
hallucis longus. How come I know words now that I'm teaching? That's unusual.
A rare case.
Okay, so I've also, if he had one, I would be straightening it out in the direction, so letting the brain know this is normal location. And then what's the word you gave me?
Testing end range.
Yeah, yeah. In this case, is it end range?
Range of motion.
It's range of motion in this case. Yes, it's more like because I want to know, like, you know, it's gonna feel bad for him. I just kind of want to understand the joint before I work on it, right? Okay, then I'm gonna go little moves, little baby moves.
They all are down moves.
Yeah, they're going in a circle until I can't reach anything anymore, and I'm like, oops, I'm stuck.
Do you go around the thing?
Yeah, I go all the way around the
Around
actual joint.
Down.
And I can do that as many times as I want, or until I'm bored, which usually happens faster. But what we're trying to do, it's kind of true, but I want it to get soft. Now, if he's piping hot, highly inflamed, I'm going to do this. First of all, I'm going to let him know, please soak your foot in Epsom salt for 20 minutes every day until you come see me next week. By then, the calcification is much easier to deal with. And I've tried with patients that are too far away to reach, just do that. It doesn't work. You actually have to do this otherwise seemingly simple thing, but I would do it super light, just let the body know. Right? And if they're not in pain, then I'll just go a little bit more and make my move. Right? I'll go all the way across, do that a couple times. Then I'm going to grab, what's this called?
Thumb of the foot.
Toe. Thumb of the foot is what I was going to say, thumb, and I knew that was wrong.
Toe one.
Toe one.
T1.
And I'm going to put both my thumbs right underneath at the joint. So when I press into it, you see the joint open. I'm not talking about his non-existing bunion, but I'm gonna see how you can see a little stretch here as I push up, a little opening. So I want to just let the body know that it's there, not like like a
Let's
chicken
open
bone.
the joint.
Yeah, good. So we just, do you see it like that? And you know, it's don't
Just push a bit.
just push a bit. You don't want to get them to go, oh my God, that's painful. No, just remind the joint and the fascia surrounding that, hey, we can work with inside the joint as well, right? And heal. And that's basically it. And I've had like really cool, in fact, I had a podiatrist. This was when I was working in Stouffville, that was going, what is going on when I moved in? Because so many patients got better, and they were trying different things. Those who didn't want surgery, to see if there's a natural way of doing this. And he was a completely open learner, had been 28 years in practice, and saw the results, decided to take the training. You know, so it was interesting, like, you know, that it had such an impact, because honestly, I felt like an imposter doing this. Plus, it's not fast, unlike almost every other treatment that we have. This actually takes time for the body to, you know, reabsorb the calcification, right? Because the body creates things to protect itself on some level. So once you fix the issues and then you tell the body, it's cool, we don't need this, it will start improving. Does that make sense? Is it all recorded?
All recorded.
Oh, that's good, because there's a few things there that.
So
need to be repeated.
classification in a sense is another sense is protection.
It's another protection, yeah. It helps you keep your foot in the wrong position longer, right? That's otherwise you'd be always very sensitive, right?
So bunions are calcification?
Well, it's like extra osteophytes, right? Like if the body has osteophytes and osteoblasts, right? Like the osteoclasts.
Class and blast.
And blasts, sorry, and fights are the result. And so they're both they both can do their job, but you have to remind it to do. That's why even in conventional medicine, they're trying to put a bone back together. They'll often break it to excite the osteoblast to start building, right? That's how our body's made. Here we're not quite as savage, but we found a way to get it to work again, right, and do what it can do naturally.
Can I just ask for a sec? I have one